All right, y'all. I just did tomorrow's subscriber only card pull early. I did it tonight because, as you can hear, I've caught whatever my son had. He's fine now, and I'm the one that's sick. And if it's anything close to what he had, it's going to get gnarly. So I'm trying to get ahead of it. But I wanted to say thank you to the friends and allies and accomplices who understood the assignment the moment they heard Team Red throwing the Chauvin name around. Understood that it wasn't about if it's possible or not, if they can or can't actually do it. That the true thing that we were addressing was that they are trying to bait my community because they need scapegoats. My friend Danny Lime said it wonderfully, and they're suppressing us talking about this, okay? Because they don't want the message spreading that we know it's bait and we are not taking it. They want us in the streets so they can blame us for their regime. They want us in the streets so they could spend the next however long blaming every tariff, every law, everything that happens. If it rains, it's because of black people rioting when they released Chauvin or whoever, okay? So for the friends and accomplices who immediately understood and said, let me make content as well, spreading this message, I appreciate y'all. Now, for the folks who saw me talking to my own community and said, I'm going to hop in there and call her a liar and tell her she's spreading misinformation and tell her she doesn't understand how court cases work and how state cases work. If you look at my comments right now, there are still people who don't follow me, mostly these girls, hopping in there to call me all kinds of names and tell me I don't know and do that thing where they talk about you in third person like they're not in your comments. Like, yeah, she has no idea. That shit. It's interesting because I don't see that in the comment sections of these people who are saying the same thing. When these people are saying, hey guys, they're trying to bait that community, y'all listen up. The comments are full of, okay, I understand. Thanks for sharing. My comments, it's, are you sure? Are you lying? Are you spreading misinformation? They can't do that. It's a state case. Missing the point, but also emphasizing the thing that I keep saying. And I'm not saying this for shade. I'm saying this for self-reflection, for folks who consider themselves allies and accomplices and still fell into that trap because it's subconscious to hop in and immediately question what comes out of this mouth, but not this mouth. I'll give you a corporate example. When I was still in corporate, something that I used to hate was that I would sit at a meeting as the in-house expert on my department and give the table of men who had no idea what I was talking about information about subcontracting, contracting work, whatever it was. I was in solar. They were usually always trying to cheap out on roof work, and I would be the one that was telling them, no, you can't do this. It's illegal. No, you can't do that. It's not safe, etc. Okay? If I said something to the table of men, they would immediately just, nope, they wouldn't even think about it. They would just, no, oh no, I disagree. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. Maybe we can find a male expert that can confirm what you're saying before we'll believe it. And then the woman sitting next to me, Kristen, white, blonde, blue Kristen, who had no idea I was training her, would then repeat what I said verbatim. And the same men who 5 minutes ago said they staunchly disagree are suddenly considering it because Kristen said it. And when I would ask Kristen, did you realize that you just repeated what I said verbatim and they agreed with you after disagreeing with me? She would have no idea, did she? Did she really do that? Am I sure? It's subconscious. And some of you don't mean to, but you need to check yourself. And you need to realize that we are allowed to talk to our own community. It shouldn't have to come from a mouth that's one of these in order for it to carry weight. Just saying, especially if you're on this side or you say you are. Might want to look into that.